Hey, what's up, guys? We're live. It's the one and only DJ Amax here in Atlanta, Georgia, in Decatur to be exact. And we are here again at Patel Plaza. Today, I met the owner here and he welcomed me in. And we're going to be trying Bawarchi Biryani's Indian cuisine. So I've checked this place out online. Let me show you the sign out here. I checked this place out online. And you know, it has some good reviews. I can already tell by the exterior that they have quite a few dishes, north and south. And we're gonna go in, we're gonna check it out. Bawarchi Biryani's Indian cuisine. Bawarchi Indian cuisine. So we're just gonna go right here and just start showing some of the dishes they have that are displayed on the outside. So right here you have Bawarchi Express, vegetable samosa, the cut mirchi bhaji. These are classics, chili paneer, chicken 65. And when I was researching this place online, a few of my friends have told me already that, you know, the food here is good, and they're from India, so they know the taste, they have the palate for that. So, you know, I was recommended this place by Indian friends and subscribers and people that follow me on social media, and also personal friends that live here in Atlanta have recommended this place. Okay, so here you got chicken tikka masala. You're always gonna have this, but it comes down to the quality. Now this place is clean, it's sleek. A lot of these places around here are not. Some of them look like they're falling apart. The owner doesn't put money, invest back into that. And sometimes the food's not even good, you know? If your place is falling apart or it's a hole in the wall and the food's delicious, that's fine. But if it looks like that and it's, you know, the food's not there, then it's like, come on. But anyways, the presentation here is good. Here's the menu. I like that. They have the menu on the outside. You don't have to, like, you know, look online. Maybe the prices may not match. The prices may not match what, you know, the cost is when you get inside, and it's all confusing. Here they got a nice menu, clear, crystal clear. All the prices are on here. All the prices are on here. You know, but I'm gonna show you this inside as well. But just to give you an idea of the main titles on top, you have Bawarchi Express, which is basically appetizers. You have soups, more appetizers. Let's see, Indo-Chinese specialties, South Indian specialties, dosas. So you have a good mix here, guys. Appetizers, chicken, very organized menu. Seafood appetizers, tandoori clay oven. Yeah. Whoever made this menu, they did a good job. You have uttapam, South Indian lentil pizzas. The Indian pizzas, you don't see that everywhere. North Indian specials. Weekend chef specials. I'm here on a Sunday. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Family pack. Natu Kodi fried biryani. Alright. Anyways, let's keep this going. Bawarchi Biryanis. And from what I heard also is that the biryanis here are really good. Here's your entrees. They have wraps, rice and naan, desserts, beverages, and the last side, chicken served with rice. And yeah, so that's what it is. And we're gonna go over here. You got tandoori shrimp, lamb chops, chicken dum biryani, chicken dum biryani. All right, here's their hours, guys. If you want to come check this place out, you know, I recommend it. Haven't had the food yet, but will be soon, but people have told me it's good. So anyways, here's the hours if you're curious. Sunday to Thursday, 12 p.m. to 10 p.m. They don't do the thing where they take a 3-hour break. You show up, they're closed. You got to wait till 5 p.m. Lunch and then dinner. Not here. It's open 12 to 10, and they have items too that you can get, like items here too that you can get that they can be made all day. not just, you know, they have to take time off and then go back. So 12 to 10, Sunday to Thursday, Friday and Saturday, 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. www.bawarchidecatur.com, 404-343-2710. That's your information, guys. Come check this place out. They have 2 entrances here. Bawarchi Biryani, Indian cuisine. Indo-Chinese is good here. Looks good here. Haven't had it, but, you know, I'm sure it's good. Veg noodles, veg fried rice, onion, uttapan, scrumptious, South Indian, masala dosa. Good selection here, guys. Anyways, if you like North and South Indian, they got something for everybody. You know, I like this place already. Here's your interior. Alright guys, so here's your interior. And you walk in, they have some nice booths. Things on the wall, looks good. Have chicken 65, Malai kofta. Here we have some Shahi Kulfi ice creams. This looks good. Pistachio, mango, Malai, almond, coconut, chocolate. Nice. This is your floor over here. And we come over here and here's your menu. They have DoorDash available. So here we have all the appetizers, the chicken samosa, vegetable samosa, samosa chat, the soups, appetizers, tandoori clay oven. Here's the mutton served with rice. These are chicken dishes. The Indo-Chinese, the South Indian. Go ahead, you can talk. I can edit it. What do you want to say?
What I was saying, like, you know,
Okay guys, so they have dine-in, takeout, catering. I showed you the hours of operation. And this is the full menu. You just walk up here and you can get, you know, whatever you want. And the staff's really friendly. They'll help you out. This is my man here. He's going to help me out today. What's your name, bro?
my name is Jigar.
Jiga?
Yeah,
Okay, and what city are you from?
I'm from Mumbai.
From Mumbai. Okay, and what is one of your favorite dishes here to eat?
It's the goat biryani.
Goat biryani.
It's the most popular thing in here.
Okay, okay. Yeah, goat and lamb are some of my favorites. And a lot of people come here for the biryani, right?
Yes.
Okay. And what else do you like personally?
Personally, like butter chicken,
Okay.
chicken 65.
Chicken
gobi
65.
manchurian. It's good in here.
Get a taste of Mumbai, right?
Yeah.
Take you back home. Cool, man. Yeah, they have a good menu here, and everything is really professional, you know, and it's not confusing like a lot of, you know, places you'll go. This restaurant is very organized, and yeah, it's going to be a good meal. So we're going to sit down and then this is the logo here, Bawarchi Biryani's Indian cuisine. We have some waters here. And here's the interior you can see. So we just put in our order and we have, the owner recommended the chicken biryani. Like I said, on the outside, the biryani is their biggest seller. They have mutton biryani, goat biryani, chicken biryani, paneer biryani, egg biryani, so if you're TV here, and no music right now, but you know, Bollywood music. Anyways, we got the chicken biryani coming. The owner recommended that. We're gonna highlight that. We got a dish called halim that I'll show you. You may not be familiar with. It's a less common dish, I would say. Well, for Americans, they're not gonna know exactly what that is. And we have, I think, a few other appetizers that we ordered also, and one other dish. So I'll show you that when it arrives. And yeah, we're out here in Atlanta, Georgia, at Bawarchi with DJ Amax. Catch you guys in a bit. I won't get you, man. You're good. All right, guys. So we are.
Aloo tikki and Veg Samosa.
No, I know. I'm getting like tongue twisted. All right, guys. So our appetizers just arrived, and I can already see that, you know, this is good. The presentation, the way it's presented on the plate, the chutney looks great. I mean, we're here pretty early. They open at 12, and also, you know, there's a little party here. People are, you know, starting to fill up, so they're doing something right here. You know, it's not a ghost town. So, anyways, this is the Veg Samosa. It comes with onions. I think that's cilantro, and this is mint chutney. And then, yeah, mint chutney. This is the aloo tikki. Aloo means potato, basically, in Hindi, right? So the aloo tikki, and it's served the same way. These are fried, but not deep fried. Like, it's still kind of light, which I like. And again, you have mint chutney. So yeah, we're gonna try these out.
For a second, we will remove this.
All right, guys. So our dishes are starting to arrive. And they also brought us a bonus here. This is the chicken samosa. And yeah, it looks great. This is the mint chutney. And their chutney here is great. I tried a little sample. It's got some kick to it, and it really tastes homemade. All right. Then we go over here. This is what they're known for. This is the highlight of the restaurant. This is the chicken biryani.
Chicken egg biryani.
Chicken egg biryani, okay.
That one is Paneer Biryani.
This is a paneer biryani. My boy over here is vegetarian, so he's keeping it with the paneer. I got the chicken biryani recommended by the owner, and I'm sure it's delicious. It looks good. And it comes with raita, which is like a yogurt that you can mix with the biryani. And this one I haven't seen before. It is...
What's that?
This sauce?
It's they call it Biryani Salan.
Okay.
It's just you mix with the biryani for the taste.
So this one I've never had. I've had biryani before, but usually when I had it, it just comes with raita. But this is another sauce they give you in addition, and you can mix it with your biryani. So that looks good.
It's a very large quantity, what I figured that.
Yes, of course. And you know, we'll talk more about price point and stuff after we eat, but the quantity here is definitely nice, and they give you a good portion. So, you know, we're gonna try it out, and then we'll get back with you guys. All right, guys, I just served my plate here. This is the chicken biryani, the best-selling dish, and I can see why it looks great. They get a little bonus here of some, looks like chicken 65. It comes with an egg. Now, the real Indian way to eat is eat with your hands, but, you know, today, you know, we're doing a video. We're inside here. I'm gonna use a fork, but also because I want you to see the big pieces of chicken that they put in here. Man, with the bone, it's great flavor. You know, so I just wanted to show you that. Look at this. So it looks great. And we're gonna mix in the raita and some other things also. Alright guys, so all the dishes are here. You know, we've been digging in. That's the Paneer Biryani, and my boy said it's really spicy. This one I never had, and
But you can always order mild.
yeah, you can order mild. He got it with the real Indian spice, and you know, I tried it too, and for me it's not that spicy, but it's good. I like spicy, so. But this is the halim. It arrived, and I'm just gonna dish some out. And I wasn't familiar with this dish, and the owner recommended it, and the staff working here also said that, you know, it's good, and they explained it to me that it's more like a South Indian dish made with goat, and the goat is so mashed down that you don't really see the goat, but it has goat flavor. You know, I'm gonna try that. It's something different I haven't had. You can eat it with rice. You know, they were telling me you can add it to rice and everything. This is the chicken biryani, and then we have chicken samosas. I already had a veg samosa. It was excellent. Pretty much took care of that. The vegetable samosas here are really good. Some of the best samosas that I've had in Atlanta, 100%. And yeah, we're gonna try these 2 or 3 dishes, and yeah, we'll get with you then. What's up, guys? We're here. Our dishes have arrived. This is the halim. Great flavor, spices. But I'm gonna look at the big piece of meat. You got the basmati rice. Just try not to waste any rice. Pick it up like that. Put it here. And this biryani is good, man. It is, let me try a bite. Oh yeah. It's tender. Yeah, big pieces of meat. The real way to eat this is with your hands, but you know, break it up like that, mix in some of the rice. The spicy paneer, we'll try a little bit. So also, guys, if you're vegetarian, you know, Indian vegetarian food is some of the best in the world. So, you know, I would never be a vegetarian, but if I ever decided to be, Indian food would, you know, can satisfy you, because the vegetarian dishes here are very, I mean, Indian vegetarian food is very tasty, you know, with the spices. So Paneer Biryani, what is paneer? Paneer is like a cheese, cottage cheese maybe. That's good. And these are the dishes. Okay, now I see the spice. It's on the paneer. Okay, so yeah, that's got some kick to it. I'll show you a final look at our dishes here. Here's the chicken samosa, which you usually have to begin with, but hey, what's up, guys? One and only DJ Amax. We made it back from a successful day at Bawarchi Biryani's, and this is behind the scenes. So we're back here where I edit, and my little mini studio setup here, DJing and whatnot. So I'm using a MacBook Air right now, and then I have a Samsung monitor just to get a larger view. Anyways, guys, let me turn the music down. This is just to wrap up what I like to do and what I'll be doing on most of my restaurant reviews once I reach home. And you know, it's an editing process, so you know, anyone out there, just know that making a YouTube video can take time to edit. So when I come back and start editing and uploading and everything that has to be done, and you know, and I sit down to do that and work, I want to do just an overview and official review in a quiet setting, you know, at home, and just give you a breakdown of, you know, the highlights and why you should go to the restaurant or why you should not, depending on, you know, my opinion of it, you know, which I try to give a real and honest opinion when I'm doing these things. And you know, I go to cuisine with an open mind, you know. Here in Atlanta there is a food scene, but it's still got a lot of globalization to do, and it's still behind several other food cities in USA and of course around the world. Anyways, guys, so I got home. I just went straight to their website here. This is where I was. It's Bawarchi. And again, it's Bawarchi. You can get a better view here on the monitor, but it's Bawarchi Biryanis. I think they have a few locations. I have to research that for sure, but I think I saw another location. But the one I went to is in Decatur, Georgia. You can't miss it. All you have to do is Google Patel Plaza. It's the only you know, Indian plaza area that's catering to Indian culture. It's an entire plaza in the Atlanta area. I mean, you have some other Indian markets and groceries and whatnot, but the Patel Plaza is the main spot for, we can say, Indian culture, from anything to clothing, veg cuisine, non-veg cuisine, you know, electronics, jewelry, you know, a little bit of everything. I think there's a salon over there. As far as restaurants in the Patel Plaza, I think there's about 4 or 5. And I haven't done a video on all of them. And I've done a video on Patel Brothers, which is the actual market, and I did a video on Sherry Ann's. So I hope you guys enjoyed those and you can see the market. So, and I did a video on Zyka. Zyka is another restaurant, but it is not in the plaza. It's like across the street. So anyways, guys, this is, yeah, I guess this is the first one in the plaza that I've reviewed. Yeah, that's in the plaza. So anyways, when you go into the plaza, you'll see the sign. It's on the right. And it's called Bawarchi. It's in the corner, actually. It's like the last building on, when you go in and make a right, it'll be the last building on the right. There's plenty of parking. There's no issue with parking. Parking is free. There's plenty of space over here. I do recommend, if you want to make a video, or if you just like to, you know, have a peaceful lunch or dinner, whatnot, I would recommend going here on a weekday. The Patel Plaza can be pretty crowded on the weekends, but if you go, you know, I've been a few times to Patel Brothers and over there on like a weekday, if I'm off, I'll have free time just to shop for some Indian grocery that I can't find at other places. I've gone over there on a weekday, and it's much easier. So same with the restaurants, you know. Or just go early. What I do to film, I just go early, right when they open. Hopefully they're ready for me, and that's it. You know, usually that you can do that also, but if you're not making a video or anything, or you're not on a schedule, you just want a peaceful time over there, just go on a weekday, midday if possible, like before traffic starts. Anyways, guys, so yeah, so I came home, I pulled up their website. They have a nice website, as you can see. Whoever designed this and did their website, it looks good. They did a good job with it. Delivering through Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates, and delicious food in Decatur. I didn't see which other company they use, but order delivery directly from our website. Okay, guys, so you can order directly from the website, or you can 120 plus Indian offerings to choose from. And yeah, they do have a big menu. That's one thing I noticed. Postmates and Grubhub. Okay, so any of those guys, if you're watching Uber Eats, DoorDash, Postmates, Grubhub, they cater to all of those. But yeah, like I was saying, they do have a big menu. You know, most Indian menus are gonna be larger because there's so many different dishes, but their menu was even larger than most that I've seen, I could say, here. And they do catering. Of course, all the Indian places do catering. So yeah, guys, so I went in here. What I'm going to do is just click on menu. And, you know, we're going to look at... okay, so they have it like this. So you click on menu. It doesn't show you the price until you... They have it separated by each type of items. And then, that's cool. You click on one of those, and then I'm sure it has pricing and whatnot. Let me see. So, entrees, chicken. Okay, so here's all your pricing and explanation of what the dish is. So, all right, guys, I'm gonna wrap this up by telling you my experience here. And let me. Also, because you know, I'm here to help these places, you know, and I want to see these places succeed. Not, you know, these are not chains. These are independently owned places. Let's see. Okay, so what I wanted to do, here we go. Just so you know the location. If you're not familiar with Atlanta, Decatur is about. If there's no traffic, you could actually make it from Atlanta in about 15 minutes, I would say. On the highway, yeah, about 15-20 minutes outside of downtown Atlanta. So it's not bad. If you're downtown, or if you're in North Atlanta, South Atlanta, it's not far. If you're in East Atlanta, then it's really not far. East Atlanta pretty much connects to Decatur, because Decatur is in the eastern part of Atlanta, or Georgia, you can say east, right when you get outside of Atlanta. So it's pretty much East Atlanta, we can call it that. So anyways, guys, there is 1685 Church Street, number 110. You can't miss it. The sign is big. Bawarchi, which means a chef in Hindi. 110 Decatur, Georgia 30033. So there you go. Google rating 4, Facebook rating 4.4, Yelp rating 3. Yeah, so there we go. I don't know why Yelp is always lower. Yelp gets a lot of haters. And it's fine if someone puts a bad review if it's genuine, you know, but some people just. But the majority of reviews are good. Here I can see the majority are good. That's the main thing with your restaurant. You want the majority of your reviews to be good. Everyone's going to get bad reviews, but you want the majority to be good, which they are here. Anyways, guys, let me get into what I had. Let's go over pricing, and let me tell you my overall, you know, opinion of the place. I've already told you that I like it, so, you know, that's a given. So I had, let's go biryani. This is their most popular dishes. This is what the owner wanted me to have. He comped me on I had the chicken biryani. And then the guy working there the staff who, and also let me let you know that the customer service and the staff there was good. They took care of us and everything we needed. They're friendly. The guy working at the front, forget his name right now, but cool and took care of us. So appreciate that, man. But he was saying, yeah, his favorite is the goat biryani, and that's also like their most popular item, the mutton biryani. So you can see it's at $14.99. I had the chicken biryani. What is this? Chicken Dum Biryani, and it was comped, which I appreciate. And yeah, shout out to the owner and Desi Express magazine. Anyways, $12.99 for that. And then let me go out of here. The website's nice. I like the layout. Let's see. So they have other biryanis, and I guess that's like a fan favorite. Biryani, paneer. Yeah, so my friend I was with, he had this one, the paneer biryani, because he's vegetarian. It's cottage cheese, and he asked for it spicy. The one I got was just how it comes, and then he actually asked for his to be spicy. And I tried his, and it was spicy. So I like that also. That's one of the mistakes I see at a lot of restaurants. But you know, I guess because you know a lot of Americans, or maybe it's more here, they don't really know real spiciness. Not spices, but spiciness, like hotness. So I guess restaurants, if Americans say spicy, they're not gonna go like really spicy, because I guess they think that they can't, you know, that's gonna be too much heat for them. So you know, that's what's happening. But here, my friend ordered it, and he's from Delhi, so you know they have that connection, and they made it spicy, so it was good. You know. Let's see. The other thing that I had was a dish that I have not yet had, and let me see if it's on the menu real quick. It was called halim, and that's a dish that I have not had. Let's see. And I don't know where that one would be located, but they explained to me it's goat, so maybe it's under here. Man, these look good. All these look good. Anyways, I'm not seeing it, but maybe it's an appetizer. Let's see. Where else could it be? Let's try appetizers. This is vegetarian. Got chicken. Seafood. Okay, so. Alright guys, anyways, I had a dish called halim. And it's basically, I don't see it here on the menu. So, it's probably in a different, spot. But anyways, it's a goat, like a goat mashed down, and kind of like almost like a thick stew, you could say. Had a little bit of kick to it, and I had not had that item before, and that was my favorite actually. I liked it more than the biryani. But you know, the biryani is a classic one. A lot of people go there for that, from what I understand. You know, it's just one of the king of the dishes. Indians really like that dish. Um, I like more naan than rice, honestly, because I like the tandoor oven, and to me the naan is with some type of protein and gravy. To me, is better than rice. But you know, the biryani, uh, there, the chicken one I had was good. I'm sure the goat one is amazing. The guy told me that that's their most popular. Anyways, so the other one I had was Halim. I was surprised by it. It was delicious. Give it a try. It's called Halim. I think Haleem. I'm not sure exactly. I'll have to research that. But anyways, they have it there. I'm not seeing it on the menu, but they have it there. Maybe it's under extras. And, or this is rice and raita. Okay, so no, it's not here. But anyways, guys, yeah, Halim. That dish stood out for me more than the biryani. And let's see. The other thing that stood out for me here, I had a few appetizers. One was like a aloo, like a fried aloo. And as far as the biryanis go, the one my friend ordered, it was the paneer, and he ordered it spicy, like Indian spicy. So to me, that one was better. It does need some spice to it, in my opinion. I like it spicy. So yeah, the paneer one was great. Um, Everything we had was good, but what stood out to me the most was, as far as taste and why I think you should go here, was the halim, which I'm not seeing on this menu, but uh, and the vegetable samosa. So their vegetable samosas were excellent. They were really good, and the chutney is good. Okay, this one I had, the aloo tikki. Boiled potato patty mixed with peas and various curry spices. Okay, so that's the one I had. This one is good as well. I didn't have it here, but that's always a good one, the onion pakora. And for your typical American, they have the French fries and cheese fries. That's awesome. Samosa chat. This one's good too. But I had the classic vegetable samosas. It's the first thing on the express menu, and I have to say that they were excellent. I don't know if I can't say they're the best samosas I've ever had in my life, but they were definitely good, and they were made had a fresh taste, and also the chutney they had, the mint chutney. I'm not a big tamarind. I know Indians like sweets and sweet things. I'm not a big I'm not a big sweet person. I prefer more spicy or tangy or salty. So the mint chutney for me is perfect, and it pairs great with the vegetable samosa. You bite into it and just continuously dip it in the mint chutney. Anyways, guys, so that's what I had. I had 1, 2, 3, 4 dishes, and then I don't know if we had anything to go. Yeah, I think we just took the leftovers to go, yeah. And like I said, the highlight for me was the halim. It was really good. I was just kind of eating that like a stew. I guess you could mix it with rice or mix it with naan, but I just kind of ate it straight. It would have been good. I didn't try their naan, but next time I go, I would like to try their naan. So let's talk pricing. A lot of Indian restaurants, the prices are pretty much the same. You know, some are higher, some are lower. You get a vegetable samosa 2-piece for $4, $3.99. That's, you know, it's reasonable. That's like you're gonna be your average cost. What it comes down to is the quality, because most places the prices are the same. You might find some places that are a little bit less. Depends on the area as well. And you might find some places that are trying to go too high and trying to be too fancy, you know. This place is not doing that. They're doing a good job with their pricing. And the main thing I want to mention about the biryanis, I can see why a lot of people go here for that. They give you a generous portion. So I do wanna really make a note of that, guys. I would recommend going here if you really like biryani. It's not my favorite dish personally. There's a lot of other dishes I like I said, because I like naan and the gravies and that combination. But I have Indian friends that biryani is their favorite dish. A lot of people, that's their favorite dish. So if it is your favorite dish, definitely head over here to Bawarchi and get yourself a biryani. You won't be disappointed with it because the portion size is great. So a chicken one is $12.99, but to be honest, with the portion size they give you here, you could eat that 2 times, possibly 3 times. So, you know, $13 divided by 2 is what, $6.50? So it's like you're paying $6.50 for a meal. It's a good bargain, you know. And I would like to try some of these other ones. The goat biryani for sure. That's you know, goat is always great. Lamb, but here they have goat. They have 2 goats. Okay, so this one is goat Dum Biryani, cooked with layers of rice. Okay, so one is minced, so it's just like cut smaller. There may be some different seasonings. And this one's keema biryani. I haven't seen that one. There's so many Indian dishes, like you can discover something new. You know, if you keep going, this is not a simple cuisine. There's a lot to these things, and a lot of the ingredients can be mixed in with different, you know, protein or different veg. So anyways, guys, and I would just mention that if you are vegetarian, go over here because they have a lot of vegetarian options, of course. And if you're a vegetarian American that doesn't know much about Indian food, please try it because, you know, I like more non-veg and I'm a carnivore, but I can appreciate the veg dishes as well when it comes to Indian cuisine because the way they do it and with the spices and everything is some of the best vegetarian food you can find. If you're American vegetarian, come try it. If you haven't had Indian food, come try it out. Again, it's Bawarchi. Shout out to the staff, to the owner for taking care of us. This is pretty much the wrap up. I wanted to show you the pricing before I start editing the video. It's pretty convenient to get to. You can take the highway and get off and you're pretty close. You can take a road called Ponce de Leon in Atlanta that can take you over there if you don't want to go on the highway or there's too much traffic on the highway. You can get there by side roads and whatnot. There's a few ways to get there, but it's pretty conveniently placed, plenty of parking. And you know, usually when I go over here, I also shop at Patel Brothers because you can find, or Sherry Ann's. Shout out to Sherry Ann's too, South India. You can get your groceries also to take back home if you want a taste of India at home. But I prefer fresh, you know, in a restaurant is better than frozen products. But, you know, I can shop for other ingredients to cook at home. The spice blends you can get at Patel Brothers or Sherry Ann's. They have wide selection from all over India. And let's see. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the overview of the menu. It's very well organized. They've done a good job. Overall, you know, this restaurant, I would recommend going. The prices are pretty much what you're going to find at most Indian places. The portion sizes are bigger than what you'll find, and that is a highlight there. So, you know, and the quality was fine. Some places, if they give you a big portion but the taste is not there, the quality is not there, then, you know, But here I can say that the portions are larger and the quality is still there. So, you know, overall this restaurant was good. I recommend going. Once again, it's Bawarchi Biryani, which is their main thing, but they have an extensive menu, and they have North Indian and South Indian. Yeah, see, they have dosas. I didn't try the dosas, but I would like to go there like when they open and have some dosa, like a breakfast or early lunch. They have delivery with almost all the companies, pretty much. They have promotions. So yeah, that'll wrap up this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you can, please subscribe, please share the video. And one last time, this was Bawarchi Biryani's Indian Cuisine in Decatur, Georgia. The address is here, 1685 Church Street, number 110, Decatur, Georgia, 333. And I showed you the other information when I was there, and their website and whatnot. So I will be doing more Indian videos. I've already started on another one, and so just stay tuned for that, and other types of cuisines around Atlanta and Florida as well. And thank you guys for watching. Peace. Have a good one.